I learned things that no one is talking about. Things that can change my life, your life, and the lives of everyone you know forever. I started thinking about how fragile life is and how ill-prepared we are for this. The story I'm about to tell you is about the vulnerability of America's power system, our grid. And it's also about a series of forces and individuals who, instead of doing the right thing for you and me, are interfering with the ability to protect our way of life. Who of us could ever envision a 9/11 happening? But the difference between 9/11 and what I'm about to tell you is that we know this can happen. The question is not will it happen, but when will it happen? But Washington is doing little, if anything, to prevent it. And the consequences, those consequences would be 1,000,000 times worse than 9/11. One day you're enjoying the comforts of life. The next, everything is different. Civilization as you know it is gone. The death toll would be staggering. Even a blue-ribbon congressional commission predicted a major catastrophe with mass American fatalities. And government studies prove an electromagnetic pulse would destroy all electronics and the transformer power everything, anything, with an on-off switch. Your hot water heater, your refrigerator, your dialysis machine. Hospitals closed, grocery shelves empty. Most of the food you have at home spoiled. And forget about your bank accounts. What you have in your pocket is all you can access. The disaster that I'm talking about can be unleashed naturally by an intense solar flare or deliberately by an enemy detonating a nuclear weapon in the Earth's atmosphere. Now, the Earth is exposed to an intense solar flaring roughly every 150 years. The last time it occurred was 1859. Do the math. We're due. Reports are that our grid has already been penetrated by our enemies, leaving behind software programs that can compromise it. Now, I'm not saying this to panic anyone. But everyone, including our enemies, knows that an artificially created electromagnetic pulse will shut down all power, which risks our survival. And what's even more frightening is that this can be prevented. But as with most problems, greed, self-interest, and politicians who care more about their next election than the American people, and a total lack of leadership interfere with your safety.
Let's go. Ready? Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn them off.